Hey, how you doing? I am doing pretty damn good myself, thank you. Today, we are going to be looking at something magical. Uh, kind of. Right, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be working on the Bond Cave a little bit more. We're going to clear out some space. And there's nothing better to clear out some space than with something called a filler. Because, you know, it's called a filler. Of course, it would be used to clear out space. Actually, we're gonna go. Hang on, what have I done since last episode? It's been a few days since I last recorded some single player. I was spending a lot of time playing around with Josh and Diloop on the server on the server thingy that I have. Don't worry. Either way, I've been playing on that server. Ooh, flower. We're gonna need that. Playing on the server with Josh and Diloop, so that's kind of why I've not recorded much on here. I'll probably end up recording some stuff on there as well to, you know, show you what I've done on there. I have been streaming on there a little bit, so, you know, if you've missed the streams, you should probably try and check them out next time. Anyway, let's take the flower, dandelion yellow. We're going to be creating the filler. I've already got some stuff ready. We need some golden gears, this thing over here. We need 2 ink sacs, a landmark, and a crafting table. And of course, I never have crafting tables anymore, because why would you? When you have a pocket crafting table. Magical things that they are. Right, and put the wood back in there. Oh yeah, I've placed some things on the wall when they've just... 39 stacks of Nikolai. I'm never going to use that. I'm just never, ever going to use that. It's the same thing with aluminum. Like, there's so much... Oh, aluminium! It's the same thing where, like, they just give you so much more than you actually need. But then I suppose people don't generally excavate large areas like I do, so... But when you, like, go through all that excavation and you've only got a stack of gold left... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, a little bit more than a stack. And that's, like, after pulverizing it and all that junk. Like, that's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, so we've got a crafting table. Why couldn't I move forward for a second? I've done a tiny amount of work on here off camera. I did stream a little bit of it, and then I ended up flicking over to the server, but oh well. I'll probably end up showing you if I remember what I've done. Did you hear the whistle as I like went showing you guys? Oh dear, it's very shrill. Right, craft all, circle, create, go over mia, and put this thing right in mia. And where are my ink sacs? Because I had quite a few of them. I got 1. I had more, I could have sworn. I'd had more. And since I've been playing on the server, I'm like used to what I have on there, which is like an electric jetpack and longfall boots. They've changed the longfall boots recipe. I've updated my single player because I had to update it for the multiplayer server. So, you know, that's cool. It costs diamonds, like 4 diamonds in total to create the longfall boots. I did kind of like mention the fact that you know, it's quite easy to create them for such an awesome item, but I didn't actually think it changed the recipe, so that's kind of sucky. Okay, I'm also going to need to go get some more ink, because I could have sworn that I'd had some, and apparently I don't. I only have 1 piece. So, let's see, hang on, we'll just check this chest. For the most part, it usually has things in here that I need, but I guess not. Oh, let's sleep through the night, and I'll be able to go outside and look for things. Yay! So, did you guys like the Hour of Power episode? I think I did everything needed to get it all sorted. I put a lot of work into that, and I think we did get quite a lot done in terms of, you know, actual things accomplished. We didn't so much work on the Bond Cave, but we worked on a lot of stuff that would help us get, like, more stuff set up. So we've got, like, tons of resources now. We'll be able to clear out the area. I think we'll be fine. Now, if I go over here, this part would have got loaded first, I think. Oh wait, no, chunk loader, so everything would have been loaded. Dang. Oh, that's where I've been getting some sand. Grr. I don't like this. Oh wait, no, they're there. Okay. For a second I was a little bit worried. I'm like, why aren't there any squids around here? Because they're usually common as like dishwater. Common as dishwater? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Yep, there we go. We got our second one. I wasn't going to go to the bottom of the lake just to get that. Is this even a lake? I think that's ocean. We're on a beach, and how far out is ocean? Nah, too far. Too far for me. I did mention that I killed all my chickens, right? I am now eating them all. It's delicious. Okay. So yes, we're going to be using the filler, and along with that, we're going to be using the Buildcraft batteries, which we put together at the end of last episode, I think, or somewhere around there. I've also got my turtle charging station. So much was accomplished. If you haven't seen episode 20, which is the Hour of Power episode, I suggest that you do watch it, because I did get quite a lot done. Along with that, I have new things called soul shards, if you didn't know what they were. Put those together as well. Basically, if I kill enough mobs of like certain types, so this one's attached to creepers, I've only killed 14. If I like kill enough of them, I can create like a mob, I can make a mob spawner out of that mob. It doesn't work on passive mobs though, which is a shame, but just like free unlimited pigs and cows. But I have another thing sorted, like in my brain places, that I'm blatantly ripping off Armitage and I'm so sorry, friend, I've forgotten your name as well. But part of Globex's corp, where they on the Hypermine server with their unlimited cows, and it keeps spawning lots of them, and they have tons of food there. Anyway, so there we go. Put that there. Then we also need the landmark. I've learnt a new trick from Diloop. If you go into any kind of chest and you mouse over an item, and then you use scroll down or scroll up, it will put that item in your inventory. So I can just like keep scrolling up. Look at that. Ah, that's so much better. Ah, that's cool. Anyway, so let's put a lot of these back because I don't need too many. I need about 5. Then on top of that, I need 5 redstone torches. Let's put them right up here, like so. Because I need 1 for the creation of this thing, and then 1 more afterwards. Oh, well, no, 4 more afterwards. I might need 5, but if I do need that, I can just make another one. Right, so here it is, the filler. On top of that, I'm going to need some glass. I do believe I had some. Machines chest? Of course it is. Need 9. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of what I did in the live stream. I didn't get too much accomplished. Just ended up kind of going down to the Bond Cave and like digging out some stuff. As you can see down there, I've got something that says Zombie Spawner. Now that is the position of a zombie spawner that was naturally made here. I'm going to leave that there. And in the end, well, not in the end, like as we're building this place, I want that to be like a actual training area. Like it will, when I'm nearby, it will spawn zombies. It's quite close to this room, so I was quite pleased and surprised. I moved the door from over here to over here, and that kind of stuff will be sorted sooner or later. Because I want it to open up to a huge area, but if I do that this way, it's going to end up deleting that zombie spawner, so that's not what I wanted. I've created some random programs. If you've watched... Oh no, I haven't done anything on that, have I? Well, I'll tell you about the computer craft stuff later. Either way, I've changed like the startup programs where it's like, hey there, my name is Dorbot and I am computer number 9. It's like, yay, good stuff. Red set, right, and true? Yep, there we go. So later on, I'm probably going to move this around a little bit. I might move that around here and then I'll have some wireless stuff going or something like that. But he is going to be something where you'll put in the code, you'll open up the door. I cleared out this nice little room, but it will go out a lot further, ideally. And you'll just like see this huge cabin, and then slowly everything will light up. So it'll go junk, 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 like lights going on progressively as it like goes out further. There? Yeah, that. So that'll be kind of cool. But at the moment I couldn't get him to open the door without being right beside him, so that was a bit of a pain. I might have to change the dimensions of the room or something. But anyway, I forgot the red's energy cell, so 1 second. Okay, right, what I also missed, I placed an ender chest to kind of fill it up with stuff that I might need on any kind of project. And then it's like white, grey, white, and then there's another one over there. I kind of forgot to mention that. What did I come around here to get? I came to get this guy, right? He's not quite full. Let's undo you. Yeah, these things are just kind of working by themselves. If you have 9 of them all pumping at full strength, it will produce around, hang on, 9 of them at 4, that's about 36 MJ per tick, which is more than enough, because apparently this doesn't use more than 30 per tick or something like that, so I'm able to produce more than enough power than what I thought. So, hang on, what was I doing? No, I was just taking this one. Anyway, we'll leave that to its own devices and we'll go back. So a lot of that stuff doesn't actually need to be in there, but oh well. Diamonds. I just like being able to scroll over the item, and you can either like put it back or get more. Ah, that's cool. So thank you, Deloop, for showing that to me. Deloop. His name's fun to say. Deloop. Deloop. Pop. Right, so across we go. You might notice that I'm level 31 as well. I thought that, well, I'm quite proud of myself personally. Never really got into level 30 or anything like that legitly. Well, no, not legitly like that. Like legitly in terms of actually killing lots and lots of mobs. Like I hadn't done that before. And then because like I want to kill a whole bunch of these things. And now I'm level 30, so it's good times. I did get killed, I think, though, a few times. Right, so we got this guy now. I kind of marked it out that was the dimensions that I wanted. I didn't bring another lapis thing. Did I bring lapis over here? No. Oh well, bugger it. Buggery bollocks. So... Oh no, I should be fine. Okay. So, I want this room to be huge. Like, really, really big. So, if I go along... How long is this? I won't probably make it too big too soon, so I have to go 2 up. I'll kind of test it out at this size, and then we'll see. Wasn't supposed to do that. Right. Then we go, how long was that? That was 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And alright, there we go, that should be fine. Go like that. And then... So I'm just kind of measuring out how far along it should dig from here onwards. And then along from there, I'm going to want to go out quite a bit. I don't have any enchanted tools here. I'm used to like coal being just dug straight through, and it's so quick. So much quicker than what this is, but oh well. From here, like, if we go along around here, this will be like the initial staging platform, and then from around here there will be like a kind of circle bit, as well as like stairs that lead round like a kind of pond that's around past there, but I keep getting excited about all the work that like I can do, but it's still quite a lot of work, so I need to remember that I need to do it pieces at a time, because otherwise I'm going to be like, it's just too much work, I just can't be bothered. And then I'll get really disheartened, and it's just not how you're supposed to do things, so... Okay. So I just want to show this right now. I may as well place this. So you can see I right-clicked on there, it placed the nice lovely red torch, or red line, not red torch. Then I click on this one. He clicks up there, and you can see that they've kind of formed a bit of a line now. If I go down here, he should have clicked a line across as well. Yep, there we go. So you can see it's kind of formed a bit of a box in, well, in the general direction. So if I place this guy down now, bam, got my nice lovely landmarks back, it's fine. I better go get this one and the other one as well. And this kind of just marks out the area that I want it to clear, even though it's called a filler. It's crazy. Why would you give it the function? Although I suppose it's quite useful. Anyway, so after that, you can see that there's a kind of box around there. That means that there's no recipe inside of it. So if I go like this, fill it up with glass, and mouse over, you can see it says clear. I don't know why it has this kind of recipe for telling it what to do things. Like, it should just be a setting, but I don't know. Right, after that, all you have to do, stick your redstone energy cell down, and it'll start clearing shit out. Look at that. Look how quick that is, guys. Look how freaking quick that is. That's why I wanted these. Redstone energy cells, 100 Minecraft joules per tick. Ah, look at that. Look how quickly that was done. Look, it's over now. It's not asking for any more power. It's all done. No. We can all go home now. I don't recommend doing that if you don't have a beastie computer. Because, oh wow, my inventory's getting full. Because if you don't have a beastie computer, it will lag you out. Like, me and Josh were running this on the fan server, which we're still having a few problems with, sadly. But we managed to clear an entire mountain in like roughly 5 minutes. Like, it took longer to set the thing up, like longer to mark out the points. We were in creative mode even. It took longer to run around and get all that stuff set up than it did to actually clear the mountain. Like, that's just crazy. Okay, I can't mouse over that stuff. I want to just be able to like drop all blocks of a certain type. I reckon that would be cool. And I know I shouldn't be, oh, did I pick everything up? Apparently I did. Huh. Okay, well, we can dump the rest of that in the chest then. But look at that, guys. That was cleared pretty quickly. This room isn't big enough, so I'm still thinking about how I want the kind of original floor to be. It still needs to be more off that way. There'll be like, maybe I can do chambers and things. I want a wall of monitors too. That'd be cool. Hang on, let me count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we do need it to be odd numbers, because I like working in odd numbers when I'm building. Man, that took so much effort out. If I had one of these in vanilla, I would play vanilla so much more. Well, one of these and the redstone energy cells. Hell, just give me redstone energy cells in any buildcraft machine. I love it. So here we go, we'd end up coming in on our nice lovely railway, we end up stopping here or something. We go, oh look at that, this is a nice little room. And then this door would be shut. And we think, oh, you know, it's just a tiny little room. Come over here, it's like, oh, hi there, Mr. Bond, you know, what's the password? So then I'd put in a nice lovely password, and then I'd come in, there'd be this nice little platform, you'd be able to look out, and you just see stuff, you just see tons and tons of stuff. Of course, a lot of this from down here onwards, that should be, and it's still not far enough out, I feel. It needs to be a lot bigger. I want this thing to be huge, I want it to be a huge cavern. I just don't know how I'm going to light all that. Yeah. Then there'll be a zombie spawner. I want like a kind of window further along up here. You'd be looking down at the spawner. And then... yeah. You'll be looking down at the spawner. And you kind of see them spawn. It would go through like some kind of system. It would drop them at a certain point. You can either have it like that or you can turn that off. I think that would be a cool idea, so that you can actually go into the zombie spawner area and fight them yourselves, and there'd still be the window so people could watch you. I mean, we're in single player, so obviously no one's going to watch, but... it's making me happy just thinking about it. So I want to chop down this guy. And possibly... I feel like I want to make it 1 block higher. I want to make it get rid of everything that isn't stone. Because it would be a lot quicker to just replace all that, but... oh well. Man. I am happy. Right. So give me a minute. I'm going to think about where I want to go from here, and I will see you in a second. Okay. I know what I want to do now. I've cleared out a few little things in the roofs, mainly. Just because I want to run that thing again. I went back, I made a 5th landmark just because. Now I'm still thinking about how I want this start part to kind of look, but I figure I won't need any more room than from before this. So that should be enough in order to make my nice little platform that can run around a fountain, which would kind of be around here. See, that just by itself takes up a lot of room. So that's why I'm going to need to go forward a lot more. But from here onwards, let's see. How far down do you want to run, sir? I say to myself. 3. We can test it out. If we need to go down more, then we do. If not, then we can always attempt to place blocks. Oh, don't do that. Stop placing on that block, sir. Yeah, that's right. Stop that! You're not doing it right. And I can't get out. Stupid thing. Right. So that along there will be fine. Connect those together. Then around along here. I'm still going to need to move the sides out a little bit more. So that's linked. Then again, we place one over here. Get that area out. I'm going to have to right click this one as well to link that across. There we go. Right, now if I'm still correct, I can still place that along the top. Excellent. Good man. Good guy Corey knows what's up. Click. Gotta click your landmarks because it's not necessarily cheap to make them and lose them a lot if you're going to be doing this. And again, you just fill up the filler with glass. This is the recipe for making it void or cleared, which I always think is funny. Right. Now it clears them from the bottom up first. Well, from the bottom and then goes upwards. Because I love seeing them all bounce. They shouldn't be on top of the thing, but there you go. Oh. See, that's kind of how I want my lighting to work. Like, it should be off, except in reverse, actually. So if I'm leaving the place, the lights should turn off. If I'm coming into the place, it should be like that, but in reverse, so the lighting would come on. Oh, man, look at that. I wish I had like a magnet for all the good stuff, all the ores. I think there is such a thing as an ore magnet. If I place this, is it going to try? No, it's not. Okay. I was wondering if it was going to try remove it. Okay. But isn't that cool? See, I do little things like that and I get excited and it's fun, you know? It's like the reason why you play video games. It's because it's fun and you gotta do it. Everybody should play some video games every now and then. It's good for the soul, I feel. If you have one. I don't necessarily have a soul, I just like screwing with shit. See, the items, they disappear, and I don't understand why. Because I didn't collect all those items, did I? No. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, well. But there you go. So, that was cool. Do those items disappear too? Already? Oh, no. I don't understand that at all. But yes, again, I need to remember to try and break things down a lot more. This feels too small. It's a big room, but it still feels too small. Like something across there. I feel like that's going to be on the same level as the zombie spawner too. Slightly above. Maybe we can like inconspicuously make it look a little bit taller by like having some stairs or something that goes to a room above, and then there's like a small elevator or something. I'm not sure. I'm the reg. And pick up the slot. Bam. Okay. Man, I am at 25 minutes in already. I am getting better at talking and not getting stuff accomplished. Like, this shouldn't have taken this long at all. Oh well. I actually might end the episode here though, so I am semi-sorry. Semi. Mainly, I'm just ending it because I want to do some stuff where I'm working on how I want this to look, so how I want the stairs to kind of go down and whatnot. And I can't really do that on camera because it, like, if you've seen me try and build something pretty, if I tried recording all that, it would take me hours. You get like 3-hour long episodes because I just take forever because I don't know what looks good. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed me kind of squeeing, there we go, squeeing over how awesome the filler is. If you remember, the white chest is the one where I dump all like iron ore and things like that, like it's the mining chest. There we go. So that way I can just dump everything in here that I don't necessarily need. And we'll go into the chest, and if it's coal, it will stay. Oh wait, no, if it's cobble, it will go in the right chest. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. And I'm burping too. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed today's episode, and join me next episode for something a little bit more amazing, hopefully. Alright guys, catch you guys later.